Master Web Development with SkillBakery. Hey everyone, ready to level up your web dev skills? Introducing SkillBakery.com premium courses starting at just $6 or 500 rupees. Sign up today and learn in-demand skill sets. Unlock your potential today at SkillBakery.com.
Hello and welcome to another exciting video. In this one, we'll be learning how we can read user input from standard input in Rust. So over here, you can see that I've written this println method saying that please enter your name. Now, reading user input from standard input can be done by importing the input-output module. So over here, you can see I have done that using the keyword use and then std::io. So what we have done is we have imported the input-output module from Rust standard library. Now, here we can go ahead and create an instance of the standard input using the standard input function. So I can go and say io stdin function, and then it's going to read line, and within this we need to pass a reference to the variable which will hold the value that the user will provide. This is going to be mutable because after defining, we need to assign a different value to it. So here we'll be creating an empty string. So that can be done using the string data type and then providing the new method for this. Now here we'll be passing it as a reference, mute name, and here we'll be unwrapping it using the unwrap method. Once that's done, we can go ahead and use the println method to print whatever we have entered. So whatever the user will be entering will be printed over here in this placeholder. So let's go ahead and print the name variable over here. Instead of name, let's take something else like student name. Whose name we have already taken earlier. So here we have our function. Now let's understand why we have provided the mutable over here. So by creating the mutable variable, we are passing a reference to the readLine method, and the mutable reference over here in the readLine method basically takes a mutable reference to a string buffer because it will use this buffer to fill in the data that is entered by the user. Now, after the user is done entering its data, we can output the data using the println method over here. Now we save this and let's go ahead and execute it. So here I'll be doing cargo run, and here you can see that first of all the variable name from which is telling us that the identifier has to have snake case. So instead of student name, what I need to do is I need to write student underscore name. So that becomes a proper variable in Rust. And then if I save this and execute it, after the warning, you can still see that it is showing over here, please enter your name. Let's say I enter the name over here, print, then it is printing hello SkillBakery. But you can go ahead and now run this, and you will notice that it is now coming up without the warning. I have the prompt ready for the input. So again, if I go ahead and enter the value over here, it prints that value for me. So that's how we take user input in Rust and then print it on the screen